RBI Governor, Reserve Bank of India, RBI, Reserve Bank of India, RBI. What is the importance of Reserve Bank of India? Reserve. It keeps the monetary reserve. It keeps the gold. That is Reserve Bank of India. It was established around 1935 by the Britishers. Before and the proposal for the Reserve Bank of India, I believe it started 10 years back only or 20 years back only. By 1915 or 1925, this Reserve Bank of India concept started in India. By then, the currency was silver coin. 1 rupee was a silver coin in 1912. 1912, 1 rupee was $12. 1 rupee was $12 in 1912. One rupee was a silver coin, not necessarily 10 gram. It was around 12 gram or something like that, maybe. Still, if someone takes the silver price in the market, it will come as $12 only. 1 rupee was $12 in 1912. In 2024, $1 is 85 or 86 rupees. It depreciated 1000 times in past 110 years, 12 years. India has gone down by 1000 times, not minus 1000, divided by 1000. This much this country went down. Only thing India has gained is population. Okay, so India was around 30 crore, 30 crore population in 1912 or less than that. 1947 was 30 crore, less than that. And now it is 150 crore. 5 times, 6 times it has increased. Okay, and the its power of the country has decreased by 1000 times. Anyway, we are talking about Reserve Bank of India and Shakti Kant Das. He was governor of Reserve Bank of India for the maximum duration in the RBI history. If not maximum, then second, that we will see, second most maximum. We consider maximum. Shakti Kant Das from Odisha, Indian Administrative Service, Civil Service officer. He became RBI head and 3 years is the tenure of the RBI. He got extension for 3 more years. He became governor on the 11th December 2018 and he was here till 11th December 2024. 6 years, Shakti Kant Das was RBI chief head. Okay, in that sense, we are in discussion that what this country has got when he was leading RBI. Because question is arising, people, half of the people in India, they are sleeping empty stomach. They don't have food. Okay, people are seeing the extreme poverty that India has never seen in the past. India is going through the era of poverty that this country never saw in the past. Very nostalgic. What we can do. But in that sense, if someone is leading Reserve Bank of India for 6 years continuous, now I believe kind of Sanjay Malhotra from the 11th December 2024, he has taken charge of RBI. Prior to that, Urjit Patel was there and he was asked to leave. Anyway, theoretically, he resigned. Practically, he resigned. Theoretically, he resigned from the post, personal reason, but he was asked to leave because he did not fulfill 3 year tenure. So, prior to Urjit Patel, then I believe some other was, I forgot his name, from southern India. He was kind of he was head of the Urjit Patel. He was not from Indian service, Indian civil service, and I keep forgetting his name. So he was again prior to Urjit Patel. He was again the not from the Indian civil service, and he was again for 3 year tenure. Means 2016 when Urjit Patel came, he came in 2013. 2013 to 2016, I believe April time frame. Raj Gopal or something like that. Raghuram, Raghuram, Raghuram. He was the RBI head. How good, nice he was, that we will not talk. So he was there for 2013 to 2016. How good Urjit Patil was there, that also we will not talk. He was there for 2.5 years around. But how good Sakti Kant Das was, that we will discuss, because he was there for 6 years, two full tenure he took. Prior to the Raghuram, I believe YB Reddy was the head. I believe so. I don't remember. More or less he was. And prior to him, Bimal Jalan was the Bimal Jalan was also there for 6 year tenure. This is what I remember. But none of them were 6 year tenure, but complete 6 years. 1 month, 2 months less only. But Mr. Sakti Das Kandas from Odisha, he was for full tenure 6 years, full, day by day, full. Anyway, first of all, what is the role of RBI, Reserve Bank of India? Why it was formed? Reserve Bank of India was formed. Discussion was started in 1915 only. This is what I remember. Or by 1925, discussion had started. 1934, 1935, RBI started working. The main goal of RBI was to capture gold from the people. The gold coins, whatever was there, now people should to deposit all the gold. Now gold will be in hand of the country, because if silver coin and gold coin are in circulation, then people are not slave of the government. If I have a rupee, I don't know where is the rupee. Anyway, I have one currency. This is 2 rupee coin. This is 2 rupees. 2 rupee. This is 2 rupee. 2 rupee stainless steel coin. What is its cost? Nothing. Nothing. But if it was a silver coin, then it has a cost. If it was a gold coin, then it has a cost. If it was a nickel coin, it has a cost. Stainless, says stainless steel 2 rupee. I believe it should be visible. This is 2 rupee coin. It has no price. So the idea was snatch the gold and silver coin from the people. If people they do not carry silver and gold in their hand, then they will carry representative of the silver and gold that is deposited at the government. Government is carrying all the gold with him, and it is issuing stainless steel coin or paper note, paper rupee note. Paper note has no meaning, nothing. It is simple a paper. For this paper, whatever the equivalent gold is there, that is with the government. Government can scrap the paper any time it wants, but it cannot scrap gold coin any time it wants. It cannot scrap silver coin any time, because those coins have importance. Means people are carrying wealth with them. If people are carrying gold coin and silver coin, they are carrying wealth with them. That is the concept. To make people more poor, or I rather in opposite way, I would say to loot their gold, RBI was formed. In 1935 it started, and it started amassing the gold, and representative of the gold, it came as a paper note. Take the paper note and be happy. Okay, what is importance of this paper note? Nothing. It's just a paper. Okay, because money means gold. Money means gold. Money means silver. Rupakani. Rupakani. Rupees has come from Rupakani, a silver coin. That is called money. That is called Rupakani, rupiah. But person is carrying paper note and a stainless is a coin. He is a completely beggar, right? He does not have anything in his hand. Money is with the government. Government is powerful. Government is powerful. People are their slave. I won't say people are democratic. In democracy, government is servant. Government is servant of people. But real term is other way. People are servant and slave of the government. When person do not have any money in his hand, where he is the owner and government is the servant. It is other way. In reality, it is other way. That is Reserve Bank of India. The main idea of Reserve Bank of India was to capture all the gold so that now it can start giving loan money in credit, and it can start capturing the interest from the people. If I have gold, and then I can also do business, right? But business will be reduced. I won't say it will come zero when paper and stainless steel coin will come. Every business I have to do through bank. If I am giving loan to anyone, then I will give in rupee coin or through bank transfer. Government is coming into the picture. Government is becoming rich and richer day by day, and people are becoming poor and poorer day by day. That is the concept of Reserve Bank of India. Okay, anyway, and how much India has become richer, everyone knows it. Now, one rupee, $1. Okay, so how much India has become richer, how much India has become richer, that it is not hidden from anyone. Okay, $1 is 85 rupees or 86 rupees. This is the modern India under the Reserve Bank of India. We are not here to denounce someone. We are not here to kind of say negative about anyone, but we cannot talk lie. That is the problem of this channel. We cannot talk lie. False thing we cannot talk. This is the truth. Anyway, Mr. Shaktikant Das, he was the highest in the history of RBI, longest term Reserve Bank of India governor. What India has got underneath him? First of all, good thing he did, or India saw 2000 rupees was revoked. 2000 rupees were revoked, taken back from the people. That's the good thing it saw, and that was different than the Congress government or something like that, where 1000 rupee was the maximum. Now maximum is 500 rupees. This is better. So this is what that is seen good in Shaktikant Das. But anyway, what are the good thing or bad thing? It is purely on the statistics what we will see, that is under Mr. Shaktikant Das. Okay, anyway, he is retired now. This is what I believe so. So he is retired now. Okay, what about the various feature that we saw in the tenure of Shaktikant Das, that is for 6 years. So Shaktikant Das 2018 to 2024, 11 December to 11 December. Now RBI, if we talk about various category, what is the kind of RBI has the foreign reserve. RBI keeps the dollar in its reserve called foreign currency reserve. How much is the foreign currency reserve from 2018 to 2024? 2018, the foreign reserve was $395 billion, 2018 11 December. Now, it has come to $655 billion. So there is rise about more than $250 billion. $395 billion was the Indian reserve for the foreign exchange. Now it has grown to $655 billion. That much it gained in the tenure of Shaktikant Das. Okay, dollar to rupee. When he came, dollar to rupee was 71 rupee 90 paise in 2018. Now it has gone to 84 rupees 95 paise, 85 rupees. So dollar to rupee became weakened by around 3 by 3 by 13 rupee, 13 rupee. So this is negative point against him. Okay, national growth rate, GDP growth rate. What GDP growth rate India has seen? When he came, it was 7.1. When he went, it is 7.2. More or less same GDP growth. But India has seen the Corona period. In that period, again, it has recovered. Then it will be considered good for Shaktikant Das. What about the kind of GDP? What was the GDP when Shaktikant Das came? At that time, GDP was 2,294 billion rupee. 2,294 billion rupee was the GDP there at that time. Okay. Now the GDP is 3,167 billion rupee. I don't know if it's billion rupee or billion dollar, whatever. But net difference, difference I 2,294 billion. If I consider dollar also, 2,294 billion. Now it is 3,167. Its growth is around 800 billion dollar or whatever. That is the net GDP of the India that grown. Okay, if we talk about the debt, India is under debt from the foreign banks. What is the debt of the India? Debt in the 2018 was 486 billion dollar. 486 billion dollar was the debt of the India in 2018. Now debt had increased from 486 billion dollar to 624 billion dollar. Very bad. Means around 150 billion dollar India grow in the debt. India, the reserve what India is keeping, foreign reserve, has grown from 395 billion dollar to 655 billion dollar. The debt also increased from 486 billion dollar to 624 billion dollar. India is now more in debt. It has taken loan from the foreign banks. Okay, that is the scenario. What about the Bombay Stock Exchange? When Shakti Kant Das came in 2018, Bombay Stock Exchange was 35,000 point around. Now it is in 2024 December, it is around, when he left, it was around 80,000 point. 35,000 to 85,000. As I say, every 1,000 point rise in the Bombay Stock Exchange, the strength, monetary strength of Bombay Stock Exchange increased by 3 to 4 lakh crore. 3 to 4 lakh crore. In his tenure, 45,000 point it grew. Then around 160 lakh crore was the net asset more. The Bombay Stock Exchange become more heavier in his duration. So it will be considered as good. Anyway, what about the budget of the India? So budget when came Shakti Das came 2018, at that time it was 29 lakh crore. 29 lakh crore. 1 lakh is 100,000 and 1 crore is 10 million. 29 lakh crore was the Indian budget in 2018. Now it is around 49 lakh crore. So 20 double, almost double it became. Okay, that is considered as good. Okay, so GDP is 22,900, 22,000, 2,294 billion, I believe it will be in dollar, to 3,167 billion dollar. That is the net GDP of the India. Gross domestic product means how much India is developing, how much product it is making worth what. That is the power of the people. It talks. Okay, so that is the situation. Now we will talk much awaited the gold reserve. Okay, what about the kind of if we see the debt we talked, right? The debt was 486 in 2018 and 624 billion dollar in 2024. 1947, when India became independent, at that time the foreign debt was 296 billion dollar at that time. And 2018, when Shakti Das came, at that time it was 486 billion dollar. Okay, now 2040, up till when Congress was more or less, Congress was in the power. In 2014, it was 440 billion dollar. Debt is growing only day by day. So 1947, 296 crore to 440 billion, 296 billion to 440 billion debt grew of the India in around 60 years. In 60 years, around 150 billion debt grew. But in the past 10 years, $440 billion to $624 billion, around $200 billion. In past 60 years, in Congress regime, 150 billion dollar was the debt that increased. In past 10 years, $200 billion debt increase. And in Shakti Kant's Das tenure only, it is more than 150, around $150 billion. In past 6 years, Indian debt with the foreign banks, it grew by $150 billion. $150 billion debt was increased from 1947 to 2014 Congress regime. This is very bad, very bad. You are showing that we are growing in our budget, and we are growing in BSE stock exchange, and we are growing here and there, but you are taking too much loan from the foreign bank. This is showcase. Anyway, very bad, too much bad. Anyway, the much awaited is the gold reserve of the India. So gold reserve of the India in 2021, India gold reserve, okay, in 2021, India gold reserve was 744 ton of the gold. 744 ton. 1 ton is 1000 kilogram. 744 ton was the Indian gold reserve with the RBI in 2021. Okay, gold reserve in 2018 was okay. Gold reserve in 2018 was 560 ton, and gold reserve in 2024 it is 853 ton. So gold reserve increased by around 300 ton 1000 kg. In 2022, the gold reserve of India was 760 ton. So 2018 560 ton, 760 ton in 2022, 2024 the gold reserve is 853 ton. In 2021, when India gold reserve was 744 ton, at that time, what was the gold reserve of other countries? United States was 8,133 ton, 10 times more than India, more than that. Germany 3,359 ton. Italy 2,452 ton of the gold reserve in 2021. France 2,436 ton, Russia 2,298 ton, China 1,948 ton, Switzerland, a country like a district in India, okay, 1,040 ton, Japan 846 ton, India 744 ton, and Netherlands 612 ton in 2021. 2018 India was 560 ton, and 2024 India is 853 ton of the gold RBI keeps. What about the gold rate? 2018 gold rate was 29,000 rupees per 10 gram. Now in 2024 it is 72,000 rupees per 10 gram. That is 22 carat gold. 24 carat gold is around 80,000. I believe this data would be 24 only. So 29,000 to 80,000. Gold rate has gone up. Now people are sleeping empty stomach because of these people only. Anyway, in 2021, the gold rate was 48,000 rupees per 10 gram. 2018, 29,000 rupees per gram. 2024, if I consider 24,000 carat, then it is 80,000 rupees per 10 gram. 29,000 to 80,000. Gold rate. See the taxes they are making on the gold. Okay, now petrol prices. 82 rupees was the per liter average petrol rate in India. Now it is 101 rupee, crossing 100 rupee, 101 rupee per liter. So around 20 rupee per liter it gone up. Let's see the governor tenure. So 1935, the first governor of RBI was Osborne Smith, Miss British. Osborne Smith. He was the RBI chief from 1935 to 1937, 2 years. Then James Bart Taylor, very famous RBI governor, James Bart Taylor, from 1937 to 1943. Looks like 6 year tenure, but it was little less than that. Okay, what are the other? Sir CD, all are Sir now. Sir C.D. Deshmukh, 1943 to 1949. It also looks 6 years, but little less than that. Okay, then Sri Benegal Rama Rao, 1949 to 1957. I believe this person is the longest serving the RBI chief. Sir Benegal Rama Rao, 8 years he was there, even though it less than 8 years, but more than Shakti Das. 1949, so Shakti Das is second most, the longest terming the RBI governor, but still very high. Okay, now in that case, then Sir K.R. Puri, 1975 to 97. These are the RBI governors who could not complete 3 year term. That is given to them. Sri S. Venkataraman, I believe he was Venkataraman, he was president of the country. S. Venkataraman, 1990 to 1992. He also could not complete the full 3 year term. I don't know. He was this person was president of it. Anyway. Bimal Jalan, very famous RBI governor, 1997 to 2003. I believe yeah, looks like 6 years. It is less than 6 years. This is what I think. So, Sir Benegal Rama Rao, 1949 to 1957. Post that, then Shaktikant Das, 6 year full term, 11 December to 2018 to 11 December 2024. Now, this is the what, not only that, he has received award also. So, Mr. Shaktikant Das, he has received award. So, one award that is kind of London-based one Financial Journal Central Banking. Financial Journal Central Banking. In 2023, it gave award to Shaktikant Das as Governor of the Year of the India Governor of the Year 2023 was London-based financial firm that is Financial Journal Central Banking. It gave award to Mr. Shaktikant Das. So, what is the net inference of his tenure? I would say poor. I would say poor because people they don't care that it is gold is with the government or whatever. He go and buy the gold in the market. If it has gone from 29,000, people do not care Bombay Stock Exchange rate. People care petrol price, gold price. These are the things that raise the price of the general commodity. In that sense, 29,000 rupees gold to 80,000 rupees gold, it is something it will be considered as negative only. But anyway, this is what how it is.